Songbay Sessions number 3 today then, as to the previous of the 2 Songbay Session videos I've posted. This is just, I'm just going to blast through a few songs which I've got lyrics on my Songbay account to. This is just putting some chords to it to give it some kind of the musical side to it instead of just reading blank lyrics, getting an idea of the melody, etc. So I'm going to crack on with this first one, Are You Scared of Taking the Chances, which is one that's kind of dear to my heart. I think it's probably a lot of people as well, where when you're a bit younger, your parents, they'll nag at you, you need to this, you need to that, they want the best for you to get you going forward. When you're a bit younger, you're against it, oh, they're getting on at me, but obviously it's for the best intentions. So this was my kind of take on it of, the parents, well, this is written from a kind of a parent's perspective, of wanting to push their child to do better than they're doing, which is kind of where I've been. So yeah, this is Are You Scared of Taking the Chances? Are you scared of taking the chances? You don't want to get left behind. It is soon gonna be over. You don't get a second chance at life. Are you scared of the changes? The ones that make or break a life. Back at you is where you're happy. Staying there you'll get left behind. I hope you listen and see. I tell you so you don't end up like me. I've grown old but I'm none the wiser. There's so much more to life than how mine is. I hope your listening has begun. Forget the saying like father, like son. Make sense of it through your own eyes. There's more to life than mine. Are you scared of taking the chances? You don't want to get left behind. It is soon gonna be over. You don't get a second chance at life. Are you scared of the changes? The ones that make or break a life. Back at you is where you're happy. Staying there you'll get left behind. I'm glad you took my words on board. You came round to show me how your life's formed. I might be good giving out advice. You're now living a better life than mine. I couldn't wish for nothing else. Did it for you but also for myself. That saying I told you to forget. You found out there's more to life than how mine is. You're not scared of taking the chances. You never get left behind. If it was soon to be over, you'd be the one winning a life. You're always adapting to changes, the ones that make or break a life. In front of you is where you're heading. You're the ones winning a life. You made an old man so proud. Probably not the C to end there, actually, that was wrong, but there we go. So that was Are You Scared of Taking the Chances? Again, just got to reference some lyrics for some of these songs that don't come straight into my head. Plucked Up the Courage is the next one, which is my take on modern dating, which is obviously based around apps of many varieties and whatnot. Looking at it, sending a message, waiting for a reply, which you don't always get. Plucking up the courage to send the message, etc. So that is this one. I plucked up courage to send that first message that you read. Lots of thoughts going through my head. How shall I start it? What shall I say? Start to write, start to erase. Gotta get it right for the initial phase. All the words typing away. A lot of luck, it made a sentence, but she didn't reply to me. I cannot believe it. I put my heart out on the screen. Clearly she wanted something different. She to me. I cannot believe it. I put my heart out on the screen. Clearly she wanted something different. The phone buzzed, what could it be? In the inbox a message received. Open it up and took a look. Must be genuine, it says with love. Go about writing a reply. I wanna meet up something down them lines. Compose it and then press send, hoping for a response any minute. She didn't reply to me. I could not believe it. I put my heart out on the screen. Clearly she wanted something different. Didn't reply to me. I could not believe it. I put my heart out on the screen. Clearly she wanted something different. I saw that the message sent. I saw that the message was read. A reply would have been the next step. A reply I'd never get. She didn't reply to me. I cannot believe it. I put my heart out on the screen. Clearly she wanted something different. Didn't reply to me. I cannot believe it. I put my heart out on the screen. Clearly she wasn't interested. There we go. So yeah, I've been in that position many times over the years, not getting a reply, which isn't always the worst thing, I suppose. But right, so this next one is called Searching. I can't remember the actual basis behind this one, to be fair, so I'll just play this one away, blast through it, and hopefully the lyrics hit a chord with some people, or not, as the case may be. Don't know if that sounded right then, but everybody's got the people that they wanna know. Everybody's got the places that they wanna go. There'll be some places that they've never been. There'll be some places that they never see. Doesn't mean that he doesn't love us all. He's got lots of love to give to the world. They'll be the ones who wants to forgive. He wants to forgive. And they'll be the one who let the love in. We're all entitled to have a bad day. Don't take it personally, 'cause things will change. Some of us are going through hard times. They're the ones we're gonna give a shout out to tonight. They are the ones worthy of love and support. So take it on board, please don't ignore, decode. They'll be the ones who take it on the chin. And they'll be the ones who let the love in. Everybody's got the people that they wanna know. Everybody's got the places that they wanna go. There'll be some places that they've never been. There'll be some places that they never see. We're all entitled to have a bad day. Don't take it personally, 'cause it will change. Some of us are going through hard times. They're the ones we're gonna give a shout out to tonight. There we go. A couple of little messes up, or mistakes, however you want to call them, in that, as is always present in most of my videos and playing. So nothing new there. So this next one, A Simple Act of Kindness. Yeah, I think this was the first one I written when I actually had I put a bar chord into a song when I was learning back in the day. So this is just, well, again, it's kind of, I suppose, the lyrics tell a story really that explains the kind of thought behind it. Hopefully I can nail this, because bar chords on an acoustic do give me jip from now and then over time. So we'll crack on and say this one turns out. If it ends up muting and being rubbish, I'll probably just stop. The stars were out at night, the sun would shine. I would dream you would think I'd like any other. Don't look at the sun, cause it will blind. You're walking while your text can't go any further. Your head was down and it was for a while. You didn't know that you're walking into danger. You were pushed aside, it saved your life. You want to know who was that guy, the one that saved your life. Ashamed to say, I have to tell you that he did not survive. He put it on the line for you, that's what he did. A simple act of kindness. You can't tell him how thankful you are, cause no one could revive him. If you could go back to that day, you know the one thing that you could have changed. Put your eyes on the road at all times, there'd be no sacrifice. Don't look back, head into the future. You were blessed with a second chance, now try. Wipe away the tears, forget about the demons. Just think how great it feels to be alive. You want to know who was that guy, the one that saved your life. Ashamed to say, I have to tell you that he did not survive. He put it on the line for you, that's what he did. A simple act of kindness. You can't tell him how thankful you are, cause no one could revive him. If you could go back to that day, you know the one thing that you could have changed. Kept your eyes on the road at all times, there'd be no sacrifice. You walk with your head as high as buildings. You are more focused, it's no surprise. You are rushing to the danger of another. Can't bear to see it repeat through your sore eyes. She wants to know, where did you come from, where did you save her life? She's afraid to say it, but she told you that she wanted to die. You put it on the line for her, made a change, now that girl's a survivor. As far as you go, you're doing okay, you did your good deed. What can I say? If you could go back to that day, you know the one thing that you could have changed. He looks down on you, he is proud of you. He looks down on you and he is proud of you. He looks down on you and he is proud of you. He looks down on you and he is proud of you. There we go. So yeah, that was proper scratchy as fuck, that one, wasn't it? There's a lot of muted strings during the bar chords there and such, so it wasn't that cleanly played. But again, hopefully the lyrics come across, because that's the main purpose for these videos, is kind of getting the lyrics out there more so than my guitar playing, which isn't a good standard. Going to finish on one with a capo now for no reason at all, just why not. So this is called Stop Fighting the Feelings. What to say about this one? Just kind of maybe some people feel they're worth more than they are, and like these days, image is the thing, isn't it? Instead of, you know, what's in the heart, I suppose. So a lot of people get drawn in by image and might get, you know, hurt or whatnot. But this is Stop Fighting the Feelings, that probably tries to explore that a bit in certain ways. So yes, we will crack on with this one. Hey, do you want me? You can afford me. Is the time now right? Gonna make it your night. Gonna make it your night. Only for the right price. Hey, do you want me? You can afford me. No, you can't resist me. Stop fighting the feelings. What is your fantasies? Are you lying beneath me? So baby, take my hand. You know now what is planned. Got to treat them right. At least that is the advice I have been given. All options considered. All options considered. Not a taker, I'm a giver. We could have a wild time if you could spare your time. No, you can't resist me. Stop fighting feelings. What is your fantasies? Are you lying beneath me? So baby, take my hand. You know now what is planned. On to the next one. Who will fall for my charm? You should not be alarmed if I approach you. If I approach you, you can try your best to. You can try to cut loose, but I'm leaving with you. No, you can't resist me. Stop fighting the feelings. What is your fantasies? Are you lying beneath me? So baby, take my hand. You know now what is planned. If someone asked to fuck me, I would get them to repeat it. This is not a usual feeling. I can't believe it. No, you can't resist me. Stop fighting the feelings. What's your fantasies? Are you lying beneath me? No, you can't resist me. Stop fighting the feelings. What is your fantasies? Are you lying beneath me? So baby, take my hand. You know now what is planned. Once again, muted the end chord there, and should have took a swallow before I started to sing there, instead of trying to get my words out on a swallow. Again, so the purpose of this, again, just getting some lyrics out there, blasting through a few songs, not particularly played well, but just to get a kind of rhythm and some melody to them. As always, I'll leave my Songbay account link in the description if people want to check out lyrics that they might need for stuff or take some inspiration from. That's the main reason why I post these. There we go, so that's 5 songs blasted through, and we'll leave it at that. Cheers.